All right, welcome back, guys, to another video. So the Bengals, they signed Geno Stone to a 2-year, $15 million contract. This actually came out a couple hours ago, and it's been a pretty eventful day for us Bengals fans. Starting off, of course, with the T. Higgins contract, the requesting a trade. Definitely going to wait to see, until more information comes out on that before I give you my thoughts. But yeah, like I said, we signed Geno Stone, so I just wanted to talk about, who he is and what he's going to mean for this team. So he got drafted in 2020 in the 7th round, I believe. So he was a late round pick, of course. And he's played a total of 51 games. He has 105 total tackles. I don't remember how many were assisted. I think about 30 of them were assisted and 75 of them were solo. I have to double check on that. But he has 8 interceptions, and he's also forced a fumble. He took a big jump last year as well. He played all 17 games. He had 57 tackles, and he was second in terms of interceptions, obviously behind Duron Bland of the Dallas Cowboys. He had 9 pass deflections. Every Bengals fan probably remembers he had an interception again in week 2 against the Bengals as well. In that week 2 game in Cincinnati, I think it was in the end zone, I believe, because we were driving down the field after halftime and then going for the lead or the tie. I don't remember, but then he picked it off, obviously. So kind of a crushing blow at that time, but now it's great to have him on our side. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about why I like the signing. So obviously he took a huge jump last year, 7 interceptions. You saw he had 8 total interceptions and then 7 last year, but he took a monstrous jump. And he also obviously has the AFC North understanding in terms of how Baltimore schemes, and he's played twice against the Steelers and Browns and obviously the Bengals, but he has an understanding of the Bengals scheme a little bit, and then he can also provide some insights on the Steelers and Browns. So I really like it. And then obviously one big thing, he's obviously being added to a young core, so he can maybe help out and also receive some tutelage. And he was top 5 in PFF coverage. I know PFF is kind of iffy for some people, but it is what it is. I mean, I would say it's pretty generally accurate. And he was rated, great, top 5 in total coverage. And obviously this is a great addition for the Bengals, in terms of their defense and making a strong step. And I'm excited to see what he can do under Sweet Lou. But we'll see. But like I said, it's a great addition for the Bengals, and it's obviously a big loss for the Ravens. So that's kind of what we want. We want the plus and the minus as far as AFC North teams, and of course we want the plus to be the Bengals. And Ravens fans don't like it, so I obviously do, because I can't stand the Ravens and their fans. I with the exception of a few, not a big fan of them either. But this kind of surprised me, because I was actually at the moment I was really frustrated. I'm like, why is this team not doing anything? Because there were signings coming all over the place. Saquon Barkley goes to a division rival. Last night, obviously, Russell Wilson signs with the Steelers. Just so many, and obviously Austin Eckler, he went to the Commanders, and plenty more that I would love to go into. I mean, Kirk Cousins in Atlanta, but most I remember crazy being in a while, and we're in the. I think this is a tampering period. The official free agency starts March 13th. But, it's a great signing, honestly, for the defense. They're young and they're trying to, improve and get back to the Super Bowl, obviously. So hopefully this is another stepping stone in that direction. Stepping stone. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Once again, Geno Stone, take that Ravens out of your name now. Welcome to the good guys. And thank you guys for watching this short yet, hopefully insightful video. I appreciate all you guys.